All right. See, let me do this. What's up, Ricky? How you doing, bud? Hey, Gina. How you doing? Good to see you. You have my stapler? Yeah, I need my stapler. Is it red? Nola, how you doing today, bud? What's going on? Whew. Everyone have a good week. Best they could. Cero. Miedo. Man, that was so good. He got a little. It was a little choppy, and yeah, he was nervous, and I don't blame him. But man, did it pick up good, and that freaking crowd was loving it. So we shall see what happens. Evelani, how you doing, girl? Doug Danielson. Yeah, yep. It's looks like it's official. The Supreme Court voted on it today. I think it was unanimous that they're upholding the TikTok ban. So, is what it is. Um, I personally I don't do a lot on TikTok. Haven't in a while. Um, so I know some of my friends though, and plenty of other people, do a lot of good stuff on TikTok, and some make money on doing it, and it sucks for them. So, but it's a sign of the times. You got to give Gable his flowers in that one. Absolutely, they picked the right guy to make that match happen and to make Penta look so freaking good. So. Yep. Yep. We know what the inevitability is of the transfer power. So. At least there's no whack ass bitches trying to storm the Capitol this time. It's not really Trump's call. It's not. He says that, but that's not how it works. The Senate voted for it in overwhelming majority, both sides. President Biden signed it, so it's a thing. And if Trump wants to reverse it, he has to get all of his buddies together to do that, and that's not going to happen. So anyway, so yeah, Adios Tik Tokos. The big buzz going around is people are jumping on the Lemon 8 application and also the Red Note application. Um, no, but he may invade Greenland. Yeah. Hell yeah, Ricky. We got 2 weeks of good stuff. We got Saturday night's main event next Saturday and the Rumble the next week after that. So damn good. Uh, hello, Lataeus. How are you today, buddy? Coming up on the channel tomorrow, Levi and I will be sitting down together to record the next episode of Metal 40 Plus, and that's going to go up on Sunday. So it's not going to be live; it's going to be recorded. I just now today found a song I might want to send for you or gifted. Okay, cool. That's great, man. I'm doing all right. San Antonio. I was gonna go, but got to save up for concerts I'm going to in the spring and summer. Makes sense. Yeah. Weather's not crazy right now. It's cold out. It's not as bitter as it's been. We've had snow here and there. Not a whole lot of accumulation. I do hear a deep freeze is coming soon. Some of our friends down south in this country are going to be looking at some snow, which is very dangerous because they are not prepared for it. They are not equipped to handle that kind of stuff. Meanwhile, California's on fire. Yeah. Right. Yeah, exactly. Right, Lateus. Hmm. Doubtful but non probable. Yeah, I mean, it's a possibility it's going to be hitting Louisiana, Texas, southern, southeast of this country. It's possible. Everyone's going to get a taste of it, whether it's, you know, it is actual snow or dipping of temperatures. Yeah, and you see the just the heartbreak and the nightmare that's happening in California. I do gain some kind of relief when I see the videos of people like finding their pets. When you can really see the elation in their eyes when that happens. And that really has to put in perspective, what you have, what you had, and what's important in life. So a big shout out to Evilani and Nola Darkness and Deb, who are hanging out with me on Twitch on Wednesday. Was having a lot of fun on there. Evilani was going absolutely insane on there. Her and Deb were able to get me a hype train going, level 4 hype train. And an hour into the stream, my Wi-Fi decided to take a dump and completely went out. It came back relatively soon, but not soon enough to where I felt like I get the momentum going again. So it was kind of like, well, that was that. Bring in one of the puppies to the vet because his other puppy was being helped there too, and it survived after almost being dead. Wow. And I got to say, guys, I'm really surprised at the success my most recent reaction video is doing. The one that was given to me by Walter, which was gifted to him by Ivalani, the reaction to Opeth's Deliverance. Over 1,300 views, and I did not foresee that, honestly. See, good thing I didn't to spread donations out. You're right. You're right. Hey, Matt, I will send a huge hello to her for you, bud. Shout out to Walter, absolutely. Yeah, me and Walt, we actually we were on the phone for about 3 hours last Sunday, just chatting it up about life and wrestling and everything else that's going on. We were reminiscing a lot about our days in the wrestling business. So you have mommy on your wall now. Mommy's on top. That's right. Who's ready for the college football championship? Not me. But has two thumbs and doesn't give a shit. This guy right here. No offense. If you're into it, cool. Me, don't care. But it's okay. Notre Dame and Ohio State. It's going to be epic. So, my old buddy Curtis is a huge Notre Dame fan, and Levi is an Ohio State fan. So, we'll see how that goes. It's a work. In the meantime, everyone, cheers. Yeah, I started drinking. Kidding. No, I didn't. It's Sprite and cranberry juice. That's all it is. Sprite zero and cranberry juice, actually. So, oh, good, Ricky. What are you doing? Ah, ching. Nice, Lateus. I got that. That was nice. Too soon? Mm. My sister and brother-in-law could care less. There you go. Hmm. But I hope you have a great time watching the game, dude. I hope it's a lot of fun. You'll have to wait and see. Oh, fine. Be that way. Mm. Thank you, Lateus. I appreciate that. I got to say, everybody that has, seen the new look has been nothing but positive. So definitely tells me I made the right decision. It still is not like 100% normal. I still catch myself looking in the mirror like, oh shit, when the hell, that happened. But Matt. Oh, because the holiday can triple pay. That's good. Got Monday off. 3-day weekend, y'all. Yeah, tomorrow Michelle has PT. I'm doing the thing with Levi. I do have to do a video for members only here on the channel. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to do. A couple of ideas. If any of the members have ideas, they have stuff they'd like me to do, please shoot it at me. Let me know. Yep, so that's the plans for this weekend. I thought we were actually going to plan to take our Christmas tree down. We still have it up, but Michelle's like, no, let's keep it up till the end of the month. I'm like, all right. I don't mind. It looks nice in the living room still. Might take the stuff in the doorway there off. At least do that. It depends, Latea. Some people take them down like right away. Some people have real trees, so those are going to go pretty fast, of course. We never do real trees. We always have a fake one. It can vary, you know. We've kept ours up sometimes as late as March, just because it looks nice, you know. And but like I said, some people they take their stuff right down, maybe a day or two after Christmas, or maybe right after New Year's. We have places marked on the street where people can just get rid of the trees. And around this time of year, those areas look like mini forests. It looks so strange. Yeah, around here, I think there are specific days people uh, discard their trees. We'll see them just laying in the side of the road for the garbage, I guess, to pick up. I don't know if there's a different group of people that pick those things up for whatever reason. And many tourists like, what? It is a waste. Yeah, you have a dying tree in your living room. What? What the hell? I know it's a pagan ritual that was adapted by, the holiday and stuff like that. But still, it's a tree. It's not alive anymore. I don't care how much water you put in a bowl for it to sit in. It's dying, okay? And now you're going to wrap it in electrical equipment and put fire type, paper underneath that gets set fire real quick all around the basement. Makes a lot of sense. Yeah, my family always had, you know, imitation Christmas trees. I always thought that was fine. And I cut down one real Christmas tree once. I went with some friends of mine because they wanted to get a real one. I went there with them. I helped cut it down, and I got the flu. So, yeah, wasn't too into it after that. Hello, Rachel. Any more issues with that coworker there? Hello, 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 Lady Cat. How are you doing? How are you feeling? Haven't seen you in a couple weeks. Do you believe in aliens? No. No, I do not. Is there life on other planets in the universe? Yes. Have they visited this planet? No. Belgium had to advise their citizens from not cooking their Christmas trees because some news articles said they do that in like Scandinavia. Gotcha. Yeah, I know where cooking their Christmas trees come from. I mean, some of the plants that you have a broken rib. When did that happen? Are you getting into fights again, Lady Cat? Are you beating the shit out of people? It's okay if you are. I'm just wondering. But yeah, some trees, depending on what kind of trees they are, the the branches can be used, like in tea or something like that, or soups. Um, but as far as like cooking the Christmas tree, that does nothing. Reuse pine needles in recipes as a way to avoid waste. Belgium's food agency has now issued a health warning. Yeah, no, can't be used as a foodstuff. Maybe in a, like I said, in a hot broth or hot water. Maybe it could add some kind of flavoring or some just something to the T or whatever. So I emailed the principal and the superintendent and told them who it was. The principal said that they took care of it. Okay. About a week ago. I did catch the Merkins live stream. It was fantastic. That's the kind of stuff they've been doing on TikTok, but now that TikTok's going away, they're going to try to start meandering back over to YouTube to do that stuff. It was really good. The problem is they don't get as big of an audience on YouTube as they were on TikTok. TikTok, they had upwards 1,000 people watching them. YouTube, barely getting to 200. So, yeah, I don't know if Roy's going to plan to go to one of the other, knockoffs like Lemonade or Red Note or whatever. Um, Anything know about Roy, he will bounce back. Yes, TikTok has been banned in the United States, so Sunday is supposed to be the last day. It was voted on by Congress a while ago, and the Supreme Court just voted today. I believe it was a unanimous decision to uphold the ban. Air quotes. I don't know what they did at that point. I don't care. Well, I told them and wanted my name left out of it. Would you rather eat parts of a Christmas tree or do what the Dutch did in World War II when we were dying of food shortages, eating tulip bulbs if you had no food around? I guess I would eat the tulip bulbs, I guess. I guess they would go down easier than, tree bark and bristles. Oh, you would even on your friends on Facebook. Nice. Mhm. I can imagine the danger you two are going to try to conjure up away from chat. Still rather go for the tulip bulb than balut. And I will say this forever and ever. Balut sucks. What's up, Mike? I tried saying hello to you in the live stream, but there's a chance no one saw me. The chat goes by fast. Yes, it does. Yeah, if you say hi to me, Rachel, make sure you at me in the chat. Do at it's Mr. Scott. That way I'll see it a lot easier. No, what was that one? Mike, there was that one you sent me that I needed right there. Oh my God. Good stuff you've sent me since then, but that one was like, I need this. What was that? See if I can find it and share it. Just Google. I don't know if I want to now. Oh yeah. Okay, hang on a second. I'm gonna try to share this with you guys. Mike sends me food porn all the time. This is what he sent me. If you like
peanut butter, you have to try this Nutter Butter cake. Everybody loves this. It's always a hit. It is so good and easy to make. Let me show you how to do it. So first, in a large bowl, you're going to add 1 box of instant vanilla pudding and milk. Beat it together and let it set for a couple of minutes. Then you're going to add some peanut butter and Cool Whip and stir everything together until it's nice and evenly combined. Now set that aside and grab your Nutter Butter cookies, and you're going to give them a quick little dunk in some milk. Then you're going to put them down side by side into a serving dish. Now top it with half of that peanut butter and pudding mixture. Spread it all over the top. Then add another layer of those dunked Nutter Butter cookies. Then the rest of the peanut butter and pudding mixture. Spread it out all over the top of the cookies. And then you're going to add a third and final layer of dunked cookies. Then add some more Cool Whip to the top. Spread it all out. And the full recipe for this is on my website too if you want it. Then add whatever kind of toppings you want and pop it in the fridge for at least 2 hours. If you're a peanut butter fan, you have to give this a try. It is so good. I know you're going to love it. If you like peanut
Yeah.
butter, you have to
Yeah, that's the kind of stuff Mike sends me. I responded like right away saying, "Shut the front door, I need this." Yep, I'm making that. You should ask a favor from Peter Chris, from a New Yorker to another, and arrange a meeting for me and Peter, my cat man. If I don't even know if he still lives in New York, honestly. They have fudge covered Nutter Butters now? Really? Up, share that stuff on Facebook. Do you want me to send a Balud in the general chat and Discord? Look it up yourself. I won't have to bother the rest with this apparently delicious Filipino thing. This is not a treat. Yow! Rhonda! How you doing, girl? How is the food plan going? Okay, that. Oh, I know what that. I've seen that before, Lateus. Yes, it's that egg thing with the living being in it. I've seen the Filipino food street food thing. Yep. Hmm. Yep, I've seen that. And no, I would not eat it. Hey, you guys! Never trust people like that. Didn't I send you a food video to Instagram? You may have. And of course, Mike sends me another one right now. The last thing you sent me, Rachel, food wise, was the Jack Daniels fudge. So. Oh, hmm? Oh, no, I didn't. Mm-hmm. It was Scarlet. Mm-hmm. 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 No.
I just wanted to know that stuff as I walked into the kitchen.
Disgusting. A men with a pot video? Oh, okay. Caramel cookie cheesecake. Yeah, Rachel, I don't see it in there, so you can if you find it and want to resend it to me, go ahead. Caramel cookie cheesecake or Kit Kat cookie ice cream? I could probably scarf a lot more of the Kit Kat cookie ice cream than I could the caramel cookie cheesecake. Because one slice of cheesecake, I'm usually good. Yeah, what's Zud? Exude. Cheesecake, always cheesecake. Yeah, that link doesn't work, Rachel. Yep, I'm clicking on the links, they're not working. That's why. Teasing me with sugar. That's right, yeah. Rhonda's on that eating plan, so. Oh, Peter Chris lives in New Jersey now, so. Raising the rumble. Once again, star studded. Still no heavy carb, sugar here. Well, that's good. That's good. Proud of you for that. Wish I could say the same, but it's not true. Why do like three, what was it? Capybara channel I follow have a cabbie called cheesecake? If you had a cabbie, what would you name it? Ball sniffer. Punk's winning the rumble. Why? My dessert is a yogurt with 5 net carbs. Well, it's something. I would name it Balthazar. Cool name too, right? Yes, exactly. So if I send you that spam package, Scott, it won't mess you up. It says spam, right? Yes. Okay. I don't know. It might. Speaking of that, we got to try out the coffees you sent us. I downed the shortbread cookies in one sitting. Those went really fast. Made a cup of tea and just Cena vs. Cody at Mania for the title. Why? I don't want to be sending a lot of junk. You don't have to send anything, sweetheart. You send so much as it is. And we will be sending something back to you. Oh, yes, we will. Fried spam and mustard sandwich? Okay. Never had spam in my life. Doesn't mean I wouldn't try it. And more than likely, I would try it like, fried up or something like that. Haven't had the tried the pancakes yet. So. There's never more junk than on Grinder. Tremendous. Russell Stover chocolate. That's a classic from my childhood. Big yellow box. Well, that was Whitman's. Sorry, that was Whitman's chocolate. But Russell Stover's just as good. Fried spam and dippy eggs. Spam is nothing but salt in a can, and you're saying that like it's a bad thing. Hey, what's going on, Panda? I ate it fried. That's the only way I've had it. No, like I said, that's probably the only way I would eat it too. So, if you fry anything, I'll eat it. Well, not anything, honestly. Fried pickles? No. Fried zucchini? No. Fried okra? No. Fried scrapples. I've heard a lot about scrapple. Never really had it. So, mhm. Spam rice drenched in ranch. Fried Rocky Mountain oysters. Oh, I don't smoke cigars with my spicy team. I hope that was supposed to be it. Fried pickles, fried mushrooms. If y'all like salt so much, why don't you marry a person who owns a salt mine? You should try cheese curds. It just doesn't sound. Curd sounds too much like something else. No. For lost shaker of salt. Of course, Lady Cat had to get the reference in there, and I respect it. Get your own salt daddy. I got grilled chicken salad today from Chick-fil-A. It was bussin'. I haven't heard bussin' in a while. That's pretty good to use. You can interpret that spelling mistake any way you want to. Trust me, I did. Do you guys have like a cigar bar in town, or do you have a friend who like gets a special brand that you try out different flavors or things like that? Say mozzarella sticks. That's my game. That's my jam right there. I love that. And Lady Ariana is playing Dead by Daylight. I just got the blip up on my screen from Steam. I hate that word. It made me cringe. You know we don't judge here, pandas. You have whatever fun you want to have. Maybe they have rope. Friend of mine is a cigar connoisseur. He always has different ones to try. Okay, nice. Mhm. Oh god, that's a joke from oh man. Trying to remember the comedian's name. God damn. Oh, Mitch Hedberg. Mitch Hedberg, gone way before his time. In the early 2000s, of modern day, like Henny Youngman, the one-liners that guy would come up with is one of his this is, people like to smoke cigars. I'm not a big cigar guy, but when I do, I like those attaboys. You have a cigar lounge there. I was telling my best friend and my coworkers that I had fun at bingo. I think one guy there flirts with me, but I'm not sure. Oh, nice. Does he want to put the B in your bingo? That doesn't make sense. Don't worry about it. Just go with it. Just go with it. Ooh, girlfriend. Tell us more. Tell us more. Tell me more. Tell me more. Is he hung like an ox? Tell me more. Tell me more. Will he munch on your. Anyway. Aha. Rachel, I got the link. Why people? Why? Okay. Who started this shit? All right. This is annoying to me. Who freaking started this shit? Hang on a second. My phone is annoying me. All right, watch this. Watch this. See, the first thing a guy does, he slaps the meat. Why? We trying to be like daddy or something? Like, oh, tough guy, I can slap meat. Really? This is where we're at now? I got chicken. Whack. I got steak. Whack. That is not content. You have issues. Figure them out, sort them out before you go on YouTube. Shame on you. Anyway, anyone who would choose to judge me, I would just get more explicit in my stories until they went away. Isn't it great? Work it, Rachel. Rachel. That's hot. You have to listen to that song later. Tell me more. Weirdo. Slapping meat makes them feel like home. I guess so. Jeez. Big meaty men slapping meat. If you know, you know. Oh, now Lady Ariana is playing Baldur's Gate 3 with Stryker. Yes, I'm still playing Fast Food Simulator. I can't stop. Meat Slapper's new gimmick. Butt Slapper. That's a better gimmick. The Butt Slapper! From your anus, Butt Slapper. Finisher is the Butt Tornado. Rhonda, I just got a little blip on my computer that gave me a Steam update that said she's playing Baldur's Gate right now. Can you pay your workers a fair wage in fast food simulator? $2.50 an hour. Mm-hmm. You saw a job for head receiver. Not bad. Where's the lady? I know. Where is the lady? Just so we're clear, I don't have a cock. But I'm not a brat, not at all. No, you're not. You're not a princess, are you? Anything you need help with, huh?
I'm going to be making a shit ton of noise, so do you want me to shut this?
Make all the noise you need, babe. Thank you.
If I need you, I will tell you. I need you to come here.
Okay. I'm on call, everybody, so if the wife needs me, I'll be stepping away for a sec.
Yep. I left him alone in the kitchen. No, I'm just kidding. However, you got the remote all greasy.
Shit.
Nope.
Actually, that might just be salt from the peanuts. It was salt from my nuts. It doesn't matter. What's up, Sean? What are you going to do now that TikTok is being banned this Sunday? I'm going to Disneyland! Personally, I mean, for myself personally, I don't give a shit. Now, I know friends of mine, Panda, the Merkins, they do stuff on TikTok on a regular basis. And for them, I feel bad. But this is an age where we have backups. We have backups to backups. We have plans C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, elemental piss your pants. Okay. So there are other options out there. Roy and Matt were doing a thing on YouTube the other night. Pandas, I know, got a backup plan ready to go. So they'll be okay. Other people, that's their issue. They have to know this stuff doesn't last forever. Well, Lataeus, it's getting banned in the States. It's still going to be around internationally. So, Junebug, what's up, brother? That's Empress to you, good sir. No, it's not. We'll go with Queen. How about that? Queen's better. Empress is, it sounds like Russian mafia. Oh, yes, June. Yes, Junebug. It's gone, man. It's gone. It went the way to the dodo. Rob Dukes is coming back to Exodus? No, I didn't hear about it. Did you hear Savatage is putting out a new album this year? Somebody else is reuniting this year too, and I forgot who it was. Another metal band. Fact checking is only getting stopped in the States. Let's say there are certain cultural differences. Makes it easier to go batshit crazy over there. Still love you guys. One of the chicks that works there said bye to me, and I heard her say I like her. I was like, oh, that's sweet. No hate whatsoever. That's fine. That's fine, Lataeus. America is the hey guys, watch me do this country of the world. You give us a chance, we'll screw something up. And for some reason, we'll be happy and proud about it. Ride the Lightning or Peace Sells? I, Thrash Ride the Lightning. I mean, Peace Sells, all due respect, love it. Stay out of this. The wife has a cat video, live video over here for our cats to watch, and they're making noise. So, enough of you. You can go away now. Thank you. I'm having a conversation. Thank you. Bye bye. Yo, Legend, what's up, kid? Yeah, between Ride the Lightning or Peace Sells, I mean, Ride the Lightning is my favorite Metallica album, so it has to win. I'm more of a Shield Maiden anyway. More of a badass Shield Maiden, in my opinion. Just popping in to say hi real quick on my way out. Have fun, everyone. Don't do anything you can't spell. Great way to put it, Legend. You be safe, brother. You think about sending me cat videos? Go ahead. Rhonda does. And I like them. I like it a lot. All right. Build your dream band. Vocals, two guitars, bass, drums. I swear I've had this before. And it changes every time. If I'm going to go strictly metal, dream band, live or dead? Let's see. Vocals is going to be. That's true. That's true, Lataeus. Um, well, the two guitar players are probably going to be Randy Rhoads and Dimebag. Bassist Cliff Burton. Drummer's going to be Mickey D. And vocalist, I need aggression, but I also want some amount of vocal capabilities there. So Chuck Billy from Testament. Rachel, it's not going to happen. Yeah, so Chuck Billy on vocals, Dimebag and Randy Rhoads on guitar, Cliff on bass, Mickey D on drums. Peter Criss is the drummer. I said a metal band, Lady Cat. Oh, and as of right now, unless things change, next Saturday, me and Panda should be getting together to do a recording of our first collaboration this year. Hey, Deb, how you feeling, bud? Vocals would be Halford, Dime and Mustaine, Steve Harris on bass, Mickey D on drums for mine. There you go. Hmm. You lost the sound again? I'm sorry. Everyone else should be getting sound, so because I can see it popping up on the OBS here. How are you feeling? Dog videos? Dog videos are fine. I'll say this. I've gone back and listened to a lot of Kiss recently. I've gained a new love for the old stuff with the original lineup of Paul, Gene, Ace, and Peter. This cough can beep, beep, beep off. Uh-huh. Cannot be stated enough just how good Ace is as a guitar player. I'll say it. Gene is one of the most underrated bassists at the point. I've always said that. Gene is very underrated as a bass player, as a musician, songwriter. His attitude and the way he is with people. Sure, he's out to make money and get his name out there. You got to respect. He respects the game. So don't forget the like button. Now that I've been on proper meds for vertigo, that is improving. Good. Everyone loves to talk trash on Gene, but the dude can play. He can. When you grow up and your idol is Paul McCartney, and Paul McCartney, another underrated bass player, you learn from one of the best. Guys like Jeff Berlin, Paul McCartney, Geddy Lee, very busy players, but they're not overly flamboyant with what they're playing. Everything they're playing makes sense and helps the song develop. Green parrots, those bastards are ruining our houses because they once decided to break out of Amsterdam zoos as an invasive species. We call it the Green Death. How about Green Hell? That's a Misfit song. Vocals as well, I'll even say he's actually better on vocals than Paul Stanley. Just has more attitude. For me, Gene brings more of an attitude to the vocals. Paul's got the high register. Gene on a song like God of Thunder, brings the low to it. Okay, that's a joke. And I think Junebug, you just helped me figure out what I'm gonna send Panda next month for my reaction cover request. But they did break out of the zoo and they do destroy stuff. They're cute though. They destroy stuff, but they're cute, so they're women, is what you're saying. Fun fact: one of the students I feed even thinks that the guy is flirting. My boss said to shoot my shot. Yeah, girl, get in there. Hey, check it out. Beth, I hear you calling, but I can't come home right now. Me and the boys are playing, and we just can't find the sound. Just a few more hours, and I'll be right home to you. I think I hear them calling. Oh, Beth, what can I do? Beth, what can I do? Now let's see if Walter shows up because he hates that song. Good for you, Ivalani. Joined up with Panda's Patreon. Nice. You won't be doing that. Still one of the coolest moments ever. The fact that every member of the stage, yep, they did. Yeah, that was a magical moment, and that led to the reunion tour from 1995, I think it was. I don't think I'm ready to shoot my shot. I'd check it out. Just walk up. Hi, I'm Rachel. It's nice to meet you. What are you packing? Guys like that. If I want to stop sounding like a tortured cat wherever I'm singing. I told you, Rachel, guys like that. Might be into that stuff. Establish dominance. Be a dommy mommy. Get in there. He knows my name. I just tell him a different name. That's not my real name. My real name is Aloysius. I don't know. I got to see Ace live doing his solo stuff. One of the coolest dudes in music. Yeah, when I went to see Kiss back in that time frame, it was the you wanted the best, you got the best tour, and the Psycho Circus tour, and it was all four of the original guys at that point. If I seen Ace at a bar somewhere, I drink with him all night long. I don't know if Ace still drinks or not. God, I hope not. The shit that guy has done, and whatever substances he's ingested over the years, no. You lady, yes. Step on me. People still say that. Is that still a thing? Take on me. I never get to see Kiss live themselves, but I heard all the stories. How crazy of a show they do. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Yeah, I don't have the voice to do Take on Me right now. Little death metal I had to get out there. Little black metal too. Oh yeah. Little Gene Simmons. Hang on a second. I got to see if I'm still on. I was told OBS disconnected here. Hang on a second. Everything okay? Okay, good. I got a thing on my screen that said OBS disconnected and then reconnected, so I just want to make sure that. Bro, I missed you Sunday because you didn't go live. No, I did not. It was not in the cards that day. Start smoking less. No, I never went live on Sunday. No, Sunday we had family up, so that was it was a family day. Or was that Saturday? No, it was Sunday. It was Sunday. Hmm. Yep. So that's why there was no stream on Sunday. Probably, I don't think there'll be one this weekend too, but we'll see. So I could tell me about the flirting sooner. That's fine. You can message me on Instagram if you wanted to. One thing I'm happy about that I now have Netflix again. I've rekindled my appreciation for Bo Burnham. If you don't know who Bo Burnham is, you need to know because that kid is a freaking genius. You're gonna see some romance on here? Well, not from me. Lame. I had a half day and there's no school Monday, so I get a long weekend. Nice. Yep, got Monday off too. Probably not. I'll check it out. Oh, this is something weird. Michelle's new stepmom got me this for a Christmas gift. This lets you make your own guitar picks. It's just like a giant stapler, but it's got the design for a pick right there. So you literally can you slide something in there, you click. This is a guitar pick made from an Amazon gift card. It's not really practical, but you could use it. I mean, it's hard plastic, but yeah. So that was some. I don't know where she found it. If she found it on like some online store or something like that. It wasn't Amazon, but or like Facebook Marketplace or something like that. So yeah, it was like a little gift from her for Christmas. So it was like that's neat as hell. That's so cool. It's like make guitar picks. Still haven't used your Evanston gift cards for my birthday. Yngwie Malmsteen. Yngwie's amazing musician. You know what he can do is phenomenal. Um, I think he's lightened up a lot as a person over the last couple of years. Whereas in the '80s and '90s, he was just a freaking prick, um, pretentious jackass. But he's gotten better. Yeah, he doesn't eat donuts. I've been endorsed by Marshall. 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 Did I tell you that my parents got me a shirt that says "Don't make me use my lunch lady voice"? Sloppy Joe, sloppy Joe, lunch lady land. Rachel, you got anything good for me to munch? And panda, I don't mean that kind of munch. Or maybe I do. I don't know. What are words? They are just ideas we put sounds to. Least favorite King Diamond album. Um, I never listened to "Give Me Your Soul, Please." I couldn't get through Abigail 2. So Hmm. Those so probably those two, but like I said, I never could get through. I never bothered listening to "Give Me Your Soul, Please." I couldn't get through Abigail 2. But of the ones I have listened to, it's probably I'm gonna probably say Voodoo. But I haven't listened to Voodoo in so long. Production wise, them is disappointing because I have the original them production and it's very mid. There's no like low tone to it. So whoever was producing, especially the drums, the snare drum sounds like the top of a pail, a plastic pail at the beach. Doesn't sound right. The remastered version is probably better, but it's more disappointing in the tonality. Songs are amazing. It's borderline prog metal. Yes, ma'am.
Feeding time.
Okay. Um, the story's phenomenal. The vocal range that King shows is astounding. But that's just on the production side. Godsmack song Voodoo. That's a great bass line too. That's cool, Rachel. That's very cool. Very nice. Looks good on you. It looks good on you. Remember that show? Was it Fear on MTV? They used the song Voodoo as like the theme song for it. This is where they get like a team of people together and they go to some abandoned, mental hospital or psychiatric ward or whatever. Um, and then they'd send two people in with cameras and lights on, and they had to go to this remote parts of these buildings, and it was pitch black, and they were scared to death. And then they tell them the stories about what happened in this place. So it's about facing your fear. But the song "Voodoo" from Godsmack was the theme song for the show. Yeah, where is Midnight? What inspired the worst Halloween movie ever? What inspired the worst Halloween movie ever? I don't know, G-Mug, if you're asking a question or just posing a rhetorical statement there. Mm, no, okay. Oh, okay, yes. Yes, fear-inspired Halloween Resurrection. Right, yes, okay. Now I get what you're talking about. And yes, it's the worst Halloween movie that there is. You know what was better was a show that was on Netflix. It's not there anymore. That had the Soska twins hosting it called Elevator. That was fun. I wanted to go on that show. That's the one with the awful mask and Busta Rhymes. Trick or treat, motherfucker. I like Busta Rhymes, but come on, exactly. Busta Rhymes was better and higher learning. Resurrection has an awful mask too, but they all do at that point. 5, 6, H2O, Resurrection. Yep. I saw Lindsay Dorado is back. Good for him. That's Walt's buddy. Walt got to introduce him on an indie show. Good for him. He was a good guy. Yeah, H2O was not great. So, Ricky, who do we need back in NXT? 2018 was the closest to 78, yeah. In Netherlands, we have Sinterklaas, which is basically Santa, but the OG. At my father's work for the provincial government, I wanted to give Sinterklaas some fries, so I stuck it in his beard, right next to his boss and some other important people. Don't get me started on the Halloween mass. I know Ricky will go off on that. Yeah, so Ricky, who uh, was it? Something else del Sol. I can't remember his freaking name. He was part of the Lucha Brothers there, whatever. Not the Lucha Brothers, but Lucha, that thing. I can't remember their name. Jeez. Need him back. Um, that's telling you, I'm getting old. I can't remember shit. The other guy from the Cruiserweight from 205 Live in the mask, Grand Metalik. I think that was it. Oh, you were a kid. Okay, this is something you did like last week. Okay. Kalisto, duh. But what's his name now? He wasn't using Kalisto on the Indies. And no, we don't want Sin Cara back. Yo, Will, what's up, brother? I got TCM2 on DVD. The guy across the street. Nice. Grand Metalik. Thank you. Now with Penta being in there, the potential matches we could see. Wow. Samurai del Sol. Thank you. I could not freaking remember his name. Yes. We could see like an 8-man or 10-man lucha tag match if they do a PLE in Mexico. Fucking A. My God. Ay, Dios mío. I wouldn't mind if the OG Mystico made an appearance if they do a Pie Mexico for El Hijo del Santo. PLE, excuse me, Mexico for El Hijo del Santo. I gotta say though, I flinched a little bit at the beginning of Penta's match with Gable when I saw him go to the right. I'm like, what's he doing? This is not lucha. No, I don't know a lot of Spanish. So, but again, he was nervous and really hyped up for the match and stuff. So, plus it was in San Jose, large Latino population there. They're going to respect that. You know, I still say the last match of the PLE has to be whatever that is match, any version of it. Oh, yes. Besides Motley Crue and Poison, Great White is one of the best hair metal bands. Yes, Lateus, they did offer it, but I took French because everyone else was doing Spanish. I was like, I got to do something different. Motley Crue, Poison, Great One, best hair metal bands. Do you consider really Great White a hair metal band? I guess. I think Warrant actually would be a little higher than Great White. Um, Cinderella too. I mean, Motley Crue has pretty much lost all credibility. What little they had to begin with in the past few years. Um, where I should put them in genre? Yeah, I mean, it's you just say hard rock. Heavy metal in and of itself is a genre, so it's an all-encompassing paradigm. I took French too because I kind of had to for a while. Do you just hate how they, when they speak, merge everything together, like everything sounds just like one word? Yes. Bonjour, comment allez-vous, ça va? What? Yeah, because Junebug, I mean, I can't get into this, and I've ranted about this before. I cannot get into this super segmentation of metal. I hear this a lot from younger friends of mine describing certain bands. Well, they're black and thrash metal speed with a hint of sludge. What? Like qu'est-ce que c'est? Meaning, what's that? Can't you qu'est-ce que? Don't okay. And no one in France says comme ci comme ça. Nobody says that. Okay? You learn that in French class. Like, how do you feel? Très bien, bien, comme ci comme ça, man, and stuff like that. Nobody says that. I'll use genres like thrash, groove, and hair glam because there are actual differences. Right. My high school only offered Spanish, but I didn't take it freshman year because I didn't have a good enough grade in English that I never took it in the other years. Makes sense. Because when I was growing up, it was heavy metal was a genre. Then there was hard rock, speed metal, thrash metal, death metal, black metal, hardcore, punk, grindcore. That pretty much covered everything. And bands nowadays are such a melting pot of all those different sounds, and people have to utilize all those different genres together to describe them. And I find that counterproductive. There's nothing wrong with just saying they're a metal band. Gave it to me on DVD. I bought TCM 3 on Laserdisc. Never opened. Dude, there you go. I would love an original Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the original film, original VHS copy. Could never get into grindcore. Like I respect bands such as Napalm, but I just going into it. I feel that, you know, early Carcass, was it Terrorizer, Napalm Death, things like that. I was never big into it myself. Like a few songs. I got to see Napalm twice. They're a phenomenal performance. I mean, just watch the drummer, the stuff that he is doing on the blast, gravity blast, and everything. But I mean, it's my old man rant about metal. You know, I did a whole article. I wrote a whole article once about the segmentation of metal. If I'm going to listen to extreme metal, it'll be death, and I mean classic death, early Cannibal, Bolt Thrower, Death, and such. Yep. Yeah, probably same here. I do tend to just go to what I know when it comes to death metal. Guys like Ricky, Thrash Maniac, Levi, they educate me a lot about more modern stuff that comes out, and I like it. It doesn't connect with me as it does from other stuff I listened to when I was younger. Nostalgia makes everything better. I understand that. So I listen to some Black Dahlia Murder every once in a while as well. Because if I'm listening to death metal, I'm listening to Cannibal, I'm listening to Morbid Angel, Deicide, a lot of Deicide. Um, I'm listening to Malevolent Creation, um, maybe some Obituary, Entombed, Suffocation, Hypocrisy, stuff like that. Rest in peace, Trevor. That's right. Yeah, yeah. Midnight Bev not being here. He's probably playing a game or he's sleeping right now. Got on the guest list. Welcome to the Statue of Liberty. The statue is a gift from French citizens and has come to symbolize hope for naked women everywhere. What's up, Walt? Yeah, yep. R.A.P. Lee Petrov. Hmm. Oh yeah, doom metal. Is another prevalent genre. Then there's death doom, stuff like that. Bocce balls. You got me some oranges or whatever these things eat. It's a giraffe. Walter, I don't know if you've noticed this, but the Opeth song you gave me, I got 1,400 views on that video, dude. That is like amazing. I did not expect it to do that good. Tomorrow is me and Levi getting together. We're going to be doing the first episode of the new season of Metal 40 Plus. We're talking Slayer Hell Awaits. Turns 40 years old this year. Last time France gave the Netherlands a gift was when it gifted back Belgium to the Dutch, and we all know how that turned out. Bottom line, never trust the French with making good decisions. Okay, I'm throwing a lot of shade today. Opeth is magic, yes. And I'm so sorry I don't know where this is coming from. Can't wait for you to hear the song that I picked. And like I said, Rachel, that's probably going to be next month I get to it. Guitar tone in the tune made famous is such an iconic sound, yet I can't remember the name because of course. Is that the HM2 uh, pedal chug thing? That's a big thing in the metal bands these days. Levi says he's a whore for that kind of sound. And you're gonna love it. I'm sure I will. HM2. There you go. Meanwhile, I still use the classic metal zone
Oh,
pedal.
um, all done. Matter of fact, they're getting antsy because the doors are closed. Okay. Ugh, it smells steak in here too. Do you want me to light my candle?
Sure, I guess so.
I'm walking into a steak factory. I'll give you that.
The highest point in your country. Is that the Matterhorn? Probably not. Oh yeah. I still got that one. I got my digital delay pedal. I have an octave pedal somewhere. And the first one I got was a flanger. Matterhorn, Switzerland. Okay. 50,000 Kronkites. If you know, you know. Walt knows. Sorry. In terms of meters, just take a guess, or feet. Mm. The meter horn? I'm going to Google it in a minute. I don't know the answer. Korg Multi Effects pedal board. Same one Dime used. I had a Crybaby Watt one time. I had a Morley Watt pedal that I still wish I had. And I did have a foot pedal too, but I hardly ever used it. I got rid of it in like a week.
You got the thing to set.
Yep. Thank you.
And what are you drinking over there?
Sprite Zero and cranberry juice.
Oh, whatever we used to do that.
It's better with actual Sprite, but it's okay.
Come on.
Hello.
I threw up on the blanket.
I threw up earlier. You want to come up here or not? Yeah, she's looking at you.
Well, just, she knows where the bread is buttered when it comes to opening the can.
True. There we go.
Stop coming in my ear.
Stop steaming on my tail. Mushroom and sausage pizza or Hawaiian pizza? Ugh.
He would give me the mushrooms.
Yeah, I mean, if I got mushroom and sausage pizza, she's eating the mushrooms. If I got Hawaiian pizza, I'm giving her the pineapple. So, yeah. Ripley is being a douche and trying to fight Pepper.
After all that, you ready to go back to sleep?
Of course she is.
Mm-hmm. She was everywhere until I put the food down.
Everywhere?
Everywhere. Is this clean from my mistake? Yeah, number 3. Don't do it again. Look at her. She was actually sniffing and going. Yes, it's down.
Some small hill of 332 meters in the south of the country. Okay. All the cats gang up on Beetlejuice, though. Yeah.
Scarlet will chase Magic around until Magic's had enough of it, and she chases her once, and Scarlet goes, I give up.
Mm-hmm.
She'll spit on you.
I give up. You can't have a rational conversation with this guy.
Hi.
And down she goes.
I want to go in the closet, even though there's nothing in there.
Scarlet wants to go in the closet.
Yes, there's yarn in there, but everything's in bed. Look at her. Here she goes. There's sliding doors that she's...
Mm-hmm.
Well, you ought to saw her when she was on the washing machine while it was running. And I opened it up to pull down toilet paper. She went.
Walter said, this is for Michelle. Jen says, thank you for the email. She is sorry she hasn't responded yet. She's been busy.
Completely understand. I'm glad she got it.
Sorry. Went down the wrong pipe earlier.
Drink your water.
I'm drinking the water. Drinking is what got me in this problem.
Drink is what's all fine. Just came out that way.
Yep.
Magic's like, I do not know where I want to go.
Jesus.
Scarlett, you just wanted to run in there and make sure that everything was the way it was. Did you really think I did something different in here? I folded a blanket.
You can be in Netherlands, Belgium, and Germany at the same time. Oh, what else we got going on?
Magic is so funny. When she cleans her plate first, and remember, we feed them portions. She cleans her plate first, then she looks up, and Scarlett's still eating, and she's got this, well, I'll wait over here.
Mm-hmm.
And Scarlett left just a little bit, but I tossed it, because I didn't want to risk you throwing up next. I told you you were both before. Everyone does 1, 2, and 3. 1 and 2 in litter box, 3 on linoleum.
Ricky and Levi doing higher love. That'd be something.
Really not that hungry. I think I'll just have some syrup. Take a shower. Well, I worked all day.
Mm-hmm.
It's all done. Remember I said there were 2 things I forgot to mention? 1, we need that really vacuum this weekend.
Sure.
2, I saw again down about I would like you to go tomorrow morning. Just to see the cat.
Mm-hmm.
And don't give me that look when we go in. Don't you want to show everybody your cool
Nobody's
hair?
going to care, dear. Is the garbage right? Doing a duet of George Michael and Aretha Franklin. Knew you were waiting for me. No, dude,
Don't ruin the
Walter,
song.
Ricky and Levi need to do Easy Lover.
Oh,
Bottom
yeah.
line, need to do Easy Lover.
Love that song. Scarlett, you two just look like you don't know what you want to do. You stay on. Just drink your water. How many sandwiches you did?
2.
That's what I thought.
Mm-hmm.
I saw the chips were not opened, and I went.
No.
Yeah, and there was some salt on the kitchen counter.
Yeah, well, I never use salt. I use black pepper, but anyway, there are 2 slices. There are 2 slices of roast beef left too, so if you want to.
Oh, good. All right. Well, maybe that'll be my lunch tomorrow,
Sure.
or dinner because tomorrow Cindy's so late in the day.
Mm-hmm.
No, this cat I only saw her once. Very shy. Okay. Go meet her. Good girl.
James singing "Who's Zooming Who." Three. Oh man. All right. Well, we are going to start to wrap this up here because I'm very tired tonight, so not going to be hanging on much more. thank you guys again for hanging with me tonight for another Friday. Who knows? I might stop in this Sunday. We'll see. But video will be going live this Sunday morning. Me and Levi doing Hello Eights. Um, so that's on tap for that. Who knows? I might be going on Twitch this weekend. Maybe jam. Maybe play some fast food simulator on there. I've heard there's some other simulator games out there too. I have to check out. So I might look into those. Um, and yep, I still have just been doing one video a week, and so far so good this year. It's really working out, so I'm liking that. And I will find something to do for the members, and probably try. Maybe I'll try to post that for Monday, so you guys can see that. So Evilani, thank you so much again for everything you did this Wednesday. Shout out to Deb out there who's still feeling sick, but she was part of that too. Nola as well was hanging out on there. And yeah, thank you guys as always. Hope everyone has a nice weekend. Here in the States, hope you have a long weekend. If you got to work Monday, like Ibalani, I hope you get paid your paper, boo boo, and lots of it. So I thank you guys again. You be safe. Good weekend. Or inside.